to the first of a series of guides focused on how to complete encounters in The Last of Us Part 1. Whilst the guides are completed on grounded difficulty, the solutions presented here can be used on all difficulty levels in the game. As grounded heavily restricts the availability of all resources in the game, the playstyle used focuses heavily on stealth, and where possible I've included alternative camera angles to help understand the routes taken through each encounter. This encounter is straightforward. Its aim is to teach you how to perform a choke kill and how to stealth past occupied infected. This is the base approach to all encounters on grounded difficulty, as it uses next to no resources. Runners that are stationary are passive, and you can approach them from any angle whilst crouch walking at full movement speed.
How you want to handle it?
As you draw closer to the runner, spam the triangle button. Pressing the square button then performs a choke kill. Choke kills take roughly 7 seconds to complete, so you need to factor this time in when killing AI during an encounter. If a runner is moving, you can only approach them from behind, and only whilst crouch walking. Also be careful not to get too close to runners that are feeding, as this will trigger them and other nearby infected. On lower difficulties, you'll probably find items to pick up in these areas. This encounter introduces you to shooting, use of cover, and kill assist by your partner. If you head right, both of Robert's men will remain behind the crates. When the right hand one is behind cover, take aim and then fire when he pops up.
Keep at it.
Remain behind cover for the second one, as Tess will kill him. If you head to the left, then one of Robert's men will break cover and attempt to flank you. If you're quick, you can shoot him, but if he moves too quickly for you, you will need to melee rush, which usually results in you getting shot. In general though, any attempt to melee rush a fully triggered and armed human AI will always result in you being shot. This will cause you to lose health, or if your health is too low, you will be killed. Melee fights in Part 1 are more simplified than they are in Part 2, as there is no dodge mechanic. If an AI does avoid one of your strikes, they will attempt to hit you. This introduces the counter mechanic, where the AI hits slows, allowing you to spam the triangle button to perform a counter.
How do you know they're coming?
2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call.
Nice and quiet, Texas.
Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
After Tess kills the first guard, carry on after the second one and kill him using the choke method. After you've killed the second guard, move back to the building. Wait for the remaining guards to stop talking, and then move in behind the left-hand one and perform a choke kill. Don't worry about the second guard, as Tess will kill him.
I meant to tell you, I was down on Jordan Street, and all these soldiers showed up with a group of about 5 civs, all in handcuffs.
Let me guess. Fireflies?
Yep. I lined them up against the wall, and bang, bang, bang. They just executed all of them.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I hear it's like that all over the city. They're cracking down on them hard.
Yeah, I got a cousin with him.
Seriously?
Idiot thinks he's gonna save the world. Hope he's alright.
After picking up the key, there are health bars nearby you can take to restore any lost health.
Let's search the area.
The second area is also fairly straightforward. After the two guards have stopped talking, one will stand in the doorway. When he's facing away, move in behind him and perform a choke kill, then head up the stairs.
Who's he holing up with tonight? Guy's too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Fuck if I know. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Guy.
Choke kill the next guard, and then move forward to the railing.
Looks like you are good for something.
After a short period of time, the next two guards will eventually start moving. Now, depending on how the game is feeling, the movement timings of these two can vary. You need to wait until the right-hand guard is in the office and the left-hand guard is moving away to the opposite end of the building before performing the next choke kill. Wait until the guard in the office is turned away from you before moving. Position yourself so you can see the opposite guard through the window. If the guard in the office does start to move, he won't see you at this spot.
Nice.
Move across the top to the opposite office, making sure you don't move into the guard's sight line. Wait here at this spot. When the guard turns away, follow behind him, making sure you stay to the left-hand side of the walkway. The aim here is to perform the choke kill behind the crate at the opposite end of the building. If you do it any sooner, the guard downstairs will see you. Head back into the office and grab the shiv off the desk, then move downstairs for the final choke kill.
We should have brought more people.
They just slow us down.
Yeah. There's our boy. That cocky son of a bitch.
Once the dialogue is finished, move left to the back of the containers.
Let's be smart about this. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, well, we lost our contacts in the north, our contacts in the south. I don't know who left out there to sell that stuff. This is why we're taking shitty protection.
Wait at this spot.
That rat better be good for it.
Even if he is, then what? I'm telling you, this zone's done for. We better think of an exit strategy.
When the two guards stop talking, one will move to a position in front of you.
Plenty of the other smugglers do it. What do you think's gonna happen here once supplies run out?
I'd still take my chances in here.
After you grab them, drag them back into the container and perform a choke kill.
Let's just be cool, man. Take me.
On the way to the next safe spot, grab the shiv. You need to wait behind the forklift until the right-hand guard makes his second rotation. On his first rotation, another guard will walk out from the warehouse. When you move, make sure you kill the guard behind the crates, as this prevents the second guard from seeing the body and triggering the area. Grab the plank and wait here for the second guard to come out of the warehouse before making the next kill. Now move into the warehouse and kill the guard stood next to the crate. Move across the warehouse and head through the shipping container. Now the next guard should still be in the same spot, and if he is, perform a choke kill. You can see the final guard's position between the scissor lift.
Robert must have run in there. Let's go.
Wait until he moves away, then move in for the melee kill.
Look, man. Hey, look, we can work something out, all right?
You can go back and pick up a fresh plank from a previous kill before continuing. There are no variations on this small chase, so follow this route.
Oh, shit! Back! Get the fuck back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Here, go fuck yourself!
He's running.
Robert!
Joel, this way. Come on, he ran in here. We almost got him.
Come on!
Joel. Hello, Robert.
The final area of the quarantine zone is fairly straightforward.
We need to get to that door.
Move up the stairs and head left into the building.
You picked the wrong day to screw with us.
Go fuck yourselves.
When you jump over the crate, pause before moving in for the choke kill. If you immediately move, you will trigger the guard in front of you. Marlene will take out the other guard. If you do go for the first guard, you will end up triggering the area.
Okay, watch yourself. They're out in numbers today.
Grab the next guard, drag them behind the crate, and then perform a choke kill. There are a few ways to finish this final section. My preferred method is to wait here for the patrolling guard to go back down the stairs and then kill the two guards. I then immediately head down the stairs and then kill the remaining guard. The other methods involve killing the stationary guards and then picking either of the following spots to kill the remaining guard.
Oh God.
Equip a brick or a bottle and then move down the stairs. Usually you will have enough time to kill the next guard, but if they move before you make it to them, use the equipped throwable to stun them before moving in for the kill.
Go on.